All right, Dr. Eric Mandel, founder and director of the Middle East Political Information Network. Thank you very much for your time. Dr. Mandel, definitely creative diplomacy there. It is a dramatic campaign, though, to begin with, when we're talking about the U.S. U.S. activity there. And this is for sure a dramatic twist, what we've seen earlier today.
So we have a case here, if we could look at it myopically, we have a stateless ship, therefore it's legal to board, and it doesn't fall under the UN Article 2, UN Charter Article 2. And an American judge had issued a seizure warrant for smuggling of Iranian oil. The Iranian oil is used to finance the IRGC, which is a U.S. designated terrorist entity. However, the bigger picture here, the ramifications could be huge, because if Trump topples Maduro, as is alleged, the reverberations are going to go from Cuba to Russia to Iran and to China. China buys half of Venezuelan oil. And so we need to take a step back. How does this administration look at the Western Hemisphere? There's something called the Trump corollary of the Monroe Doctrine, which says the Western Hemisphere is America's. And we have a right to act here. It's under our protection, our influence. And America has the right to stop hostile foreign actors from gaining influence. So the American case against Venezuela under Maduro specifically, he's involved in sanctions evasion, illicit oil transport, international drug smuggling, which are all transnational organized crimes that support foreign terrorist organizations and networks and states like Iran. And the DEA and Justice have been investigating this for a long time. And Maduro is illegitimate. He didn't win the 2024 election. Right. And he's the leader of a drug cartel.
No, so for sure, the debate over the legal grounds here obviously matters. But at the end of the day, we're saying, diplomatically, each side climbing higher and higher. What are the possible scenarios for this to end? And broader impact. The messaging here is clearly not just to Venezuela, but to China, isn't it?
It's, again, the implications here are huge. This is not unprecedented. We could look at how two different American administrations dealt with the Western Hemisphere. In the 1980s, America got rid of Manuel Ortega for his cocaine trafficking from Panama. And Maduro is also leading a drug, either facilitating or actually part of a drug cartel. And in contrast, another American administration in 2017, under in a Politico report that actually happened in 2014, the Obama administration stopped the DEA investigation of Iranian-sponsored Hezbollah drug activity and money laundering. So this is a new policy. I think from American national security interests, it is important to take control here of our Western Hemisphere. It has been going on for decades of influence of the Iranians here.
So Dr. Mandel, the old phrase goes, choose your battles, right? So what does it tell us on the overall Trump administration seriousness, so to speak, regarding the challenges it is taking upon itself?
I think the fact that they sent our largest aircraft carrier and all the vessels with it, that we have now more F-16s in Puerto Rico than we need for normal protection beyond drug smuggling. It seems that this bigger picture is the president does want regime change in Venezuela. And I think, granted, nobody knows the law of unintended consequences. We don't know what will happen. But I think when you're doing risk-taking here, if Maduro falls, I think this will help America, American allies, to know that America really stands and is willing to use credible military force, like it did in the Iran 12-day war. And I think those things have helped American national security.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, absolutely, Doctor, or your ships in our case. Dr. Eric Mandel, founder and director of the Middle East Political Information Network. Thank you so very much for your time and your insight. That's for always. We appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.